Hi and hello, Let's Play fans, it's your pal Berg787 back with a brand new episode of Fallout 1, a post-apocalyptic nuclear game, or whatever the actual full official title is. Anyway, we're on episode 6, we are exploring the hub, so let's get on with it. Does the sign say anything? I just see a sign, it doesn't actually say anything, which is awesome. Oh, alright, looks like there's some people in here. Who's this guy? Dimitri? Although a really weird spelling of Dimitri, that's not how I would spell it. Dimitri. Crimson Caravan Guard and Lady with a Shotgun. Okay, and there's some dude in here. Oh, a woman. Kerry. Okay, let's go and speak to Dimitri. Hey there! How are you doing? The name's Dimitri. Dimitri Ramara. Head of the best damn caravan in the wastes. Are you looking for a job? You don't look very strong at the wall, but you must be great with guns to have survived the outside. Hell, you're probably one mean fighter when the time comes. Yeah, so? Well, that's what we're looking for. You look like the thrill, you like the thrill and excitement of battle, don't you? Bullets flying everywhere, whipping by your head, blowing up your enemies. Seeing the fear in their eyes. That's the life. You look like the kind of person that could serve us well. And we pay well. Oh, yes, we do. We just have a few new openings right now, so if you're interested, of course you are, right? You're interested? Well, it depends on what the pay is, really. Well, we pay 600 hub bucks that job. That's each way. Hell, people say we take all the dangerous routes, but I say they're the most exciting. You need a little excitement in your life. Am I right? Of course I am. This guy seems to like to ask questions and then answer them instantly. Do you always talk so loud? That's kind of funny. What? You afraid of loud noises or something? No, I was just wondering whether you were deaf or dumb. No. I don't want to. Only at night. You're a smart ass, are you? Well, it doesn't matter to me. Just as long as you defend the caravans, I'll be satisfied. Go talk to Kerry in the next room if you want a job. Okay, I'm not against getting a job with this guy, but again, kind of like what I said in the last episode, I need a water chip. A water chip? Haven't heard of one of those before. You might want to check in with one of the shops outside. They have lots of stuff. So, do you want a job? No, not really. Yeah, that's a disappointment. But, oh well. Alright, bye-bye. No, I will take a job from you, but just not right now. What the hell is this place? This is another casino. Is that a whore? A very pretty lady. This has a very similar layout to what Killian's does in the other place, whatever it's called. Kane. Let's go and talk to Kane, shall we? To Kano. Chicanery. I've heard of you. You're the one that took out Gizmo over in Junktown. Junktown! That's what I was trying to think. Killian must have paid you a good sum for that job. Are you here for some work, maybe? Well, for one, I'm flattered that my name has preceded me. 2, what's your job, and what's its pay? It's not skag work. You'll need it to do it quick and clean. The boss will give you the details, but it's more money than you'll make in a month. More money than you'll make in a month working for the caravans. But only if you're good enough. We don't take kindly to failures, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, who do I have to kill? It's, would you like to accompany me downstairs? There's, too many ears around. Yeah, I'm not really sure I want to go downstairs. Because, and this isn't like metagame knowledge or anything like that, but, like, just think about it. Casino knows me for killing Gizmo. Wants me to go to a secluded area to find out who this is. Not right now. I'll get back to you. Oh, please do. We'll be holding our breath. Well, don't do that, because you'll die. That'll be a bit rough. But we'll come back to you. Maybe when I've got, like, a companion. Because, is this guy just a hobo? A shifty-looking character, eh? Okay. Psst, come here. So, what you doing in the hub? I don't really see where that's any of your business, buddy. No sweat off my back. Just seeing if I could be neighborly like. Alright. Fair enough. Weirdo. What the hell is this? The Friendly Lending Company. Okay, that sounds... Oh, Guido. And Leone. Or Leone. I say we use brute force if you don't... Whoa, that's way too much talking. And talking too quickly as well. But basically they look like Tweedledee and Tweedledum, so we'll leave them alone for the time being and go and speak to whoever's inside. And that is Lorenzo. Well, if it isn't a potential customer, I'm Lorenzo the Magnificent, or the Munificent, rather, at your service. I give out loans. Yeah, okay. Only 10% daily interest, a maximum of 10 days to repay. You won't find a more generous lending institution anywhere in the hub. Well, you sound like a rip-off artist to me. No. Actually, I was hoping you could share some information. Sorry, I don't do rumors. Don't ask me again. Alright, fair enough. I don't really want to borrow money either, so we'll keep moving on. Who's this guy? Erwin. Alright, we'll go and speak to Erwin. Oh boy, can't you leave me alone? I have enough problems on my hands already. Problems? Well, I am known as the problem solver of the waste, so maybe I can help you with that. I don't know. It takes a different caliber of hero than you. Listen, why don't you come back when you've a little more experience under your belt? Are you trying to say that I'm wet behind the ears? Appreciate that, but alright, we'll come back to you, I suppose, at some stage. More police officers. Bob, proprietor of Bob's Iguana Bits. Sounds like a savoury treat, but I suppose we can go and speak to him. Hi, welcome to Bob's Iguana Bits, the family eating place. Can I take your order? What can you tell me about a water chip? As if Bob would know anything about a fucking water chip, but I suppose we'll ask him. Never seen any of them around here. Water merchants don't need them. The water merchants? You must be new in town if you're asking about the water merchants. Water is life, and you don't get much more powerful than life and death. That's incredibly true. Anything interesting going on in the hub at the moment, Bob? Well, the only new thing is that children of the cathedral has taken over the hospital. It's pretty boring around here lately. Okay. Anything else? Oh, no, that's him saying that to me. Anything else? Not really. Bye-bye. I don't really want an iguana on a stick. Alright, guns. That seems like somewhere we should go and check out. Oh, actually, did these guys have names? Guard. Wall. No, guard. Okay. Beth. You're welcome here anytime during business hours, that is. Okay, Beth. Well, we'll come back. Oh, well, there's another chap in here. Who is he? Doorframe. No, that's not his name. It'd be awesome if it was his name. Sid! Oh, what? Welcome to Beth's Barp and Shop and Rumour Mill. Good evening. Alright, fuck off. Let's start what's this thing over here? A bulletin board. Alright. Need work? The Fargo traders are currently filling the following positions. Caravan guards must be in good physical condition and dependable. Special positions must be observant and willing to travel in dangerous territory. Own weapons and ammo required for all jobs. Inquire with Rutger at the Fargo Traders office. Rutger? I don't remember speaking to Rutger. But alright, we'll come across him. I don't remember that his name was Rutger, basically, is what I'm saying. I remember speaking to the Fargo Traders people. Alright, nothing there. Oh, that's right, because I haven't spoken to him, because Fargo's over there. Is this the police station, maybe? There's a lot of heavily armed people in there. Deputy Kenny and Sheriff Justin Green. Alright, okay, we'll speak to them. I should probably speak to the sheriff ahead of the deputy. Sheriff might get angry if I do it the other way around. Hello, sir. The name's Justin Green. I'm the sheriff of this fine city. Is there something I can do for you on this fine day? I've got a crime to report. Well, spit it out. Sir, I can't tell you. I'll be dead. We couldn't have that. But if you ever change your mind, please let me know. It's a dangerous place out there, and someone has to stand up for what's right. That's true, but that didn't mean I wanted to end this conversation. Or maybe you're doing a fine job. Well, thank you. We try our best. It's really tough in a city this size, but We do the best we can with what we've got. It's hard when the thugs have better firepower than you. Yeah, I bet. Alright, fair enough. You're kind of a nobody. Deputy Kenny, if you have police business, speak to the hub. Speak to Sheriff Green. I only take care of duties when the sheriff is unavailable. Okay, well, fair enough. I suppose you are his deputy. That does make sense. Alright, let's go on to talk to Rutger Hauer. Actually, which one's Rutger? That's Butch. Okay, Rutger's the guy in here. Rutger and Butch. Oh, there's another guy in here as well. Who are you? Oh, you're just a driver. Alright, Rutger. Hello and welcome to the Fargo Traders. How may we help you? Can you transport water? Well, we can transport water, but it will cost. How much do you need, and where is it going? Well, I need enough to supply a vault. It's up north past Junktown in the mountains. A whole vault? Are you nuts? We don't have that kind of access to that much water. Plus, I wouldn't want to go into those mountains. We've had enough missing caravans. Alright, you don't. Is there someone else who can? Oh, sorry. You're not from round here. The water merchants handle all the damn water around in this town. I wouldn't even bother trying to deal with them. They're a bunch of vultures. Okay, where would I find them? You can't miss them. South of here. All barricaded up with their damn water tower. Alright, thanks. That's actually kind of fairly informative. Let me see what Butch has to say. I'm busy right now. Talk to Rutger. He let me know if there's something worth seeing. And I've got a bit of a stutter, a bit of a speech impediment, you see. Okay. Which way should we go then? Down south? Go to the water merchants? I do need this water chip. I kind of want to get that water chip shit out the way, and then we can kind of relax. Because there is like a time limit, you know. Ah, water merchants. Okay. Random dude. Oh, what the hell's going on in here? Seems a bit weird. Is this guy dead? No. What the fuck? This place is weird. What's his name? Thorndyke. Okay, that's an interesting name. Alright, let's go and speak to Thorndyke. Sir, you are injured. I can treat you if you wish. I'm a healer. How much? I'm a healer, not a moneylender. The cathedral sees to my needs, so I might see to the needs of others. Now let me see your injury, shall we? Okay, go ahead. Very good. I recommend a few days of bed rest. Not that anyone ever takes my advice. Now get out of here. Alright, that was awesome. Thanks for that. Who's this dude, and where the hell did he get these fancy purple robes?
Why do you disturb an elder of the cathedral?
Okay. Kind of surprised that it's a woman. But, I've come seeking a blessing. I'm interested in your church and want some information. Do you have any pamphlets?
Continue to mock me, and I will have you thrown out.
I kind of want to say mock you. Why would I do something like that? Yeah, mock you? Why would I want to do something like that?
Your words do not match your conviction. They burn of the heresy within. You will be cleansed, then forgotten.
Oh, balls. Ooh! Alright, hold on 1 minute. Because this could be another situation where, like, the whole town decides to, like, fight me. So let me just save this quickly. Alright. Hub guard! I'm being assaulted. Wow, look at this guy just getting up! Look at him, like zombies. Alright, look, people are shooting at me. I didn't even do anything that bad. I might actually not even make it out of here. Nope. Okay, well that's kind of good that I saved it. But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get out in time. Damn me and my big mouth. Why do I have to go and be so smart, Alecky? Run away. We could make it. We just need to be lucky and get missed. Like, oh no, we were hit for 10 points. That's miss. Why'd you keep hitting me, you fucking idiot? Try and make a run for it again. Miss. Oh man, we died in the exact same spot. Can I quickly load it before we get back? Oh man, this could be quite annoying now. Because I don't think there's another way out. I'm going to actually have to like queue up a stim pack straight away. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Hold on. So we'll do that. We might get shot more though. Okay, he missed. That's good. Oh. Oh. Run! No! No! I hate how the fuck in this world that guards don't like protect you. Like fucking people start shooting at me. Like for pretty much nothing. I didn't really do anything that's worthwhile shooting. And this guy's just standing there. Oh, you wanker. I didn't see you there. Didn't realise you could shoot at me through there, but I'm going to get away from here. So there we go. Phew. Alright. This fucking place is dangerous. People just shoot at you for no reason. Alright, let's go back. I'm sure they've forgotten about everything that just happened. Oh, look, there she is, standing right there.
You are not welcome.
Well, at least she doesn't want to kill me anymore. To run me off. So at least we've got that. Alright, let's go and speak to the dwarf. Oh, who's this dwarf? Alright, nobody. I'm presuming this is where the there's no other way in and around? Okay, who are these chaps over here? So this is Master Merchant, Water Caravan Employee, and probably some guards. Okay, so there's no one worthwhile talking to over there. Where is everyone? There's no one here either. Maybe they're all in this building, but was there an entry? There is a door there. Okay. Well, maybe I will have to go and speak to the Master Merchant. I just thought they'd have like a name, whoever I need to speak to over here, like Terry. Well, there's no one in here either. I mean, there's bookshelves. I know I could be raiding these bookshelves, but... Alright, I suppose we'll come down here. Come on. Walk. Maybe they're all pissed off. Why is there just a random Brahmin like wandering around? And it's standing right by the door, which is really annoying because I need to go through that door. Might be a bit rude. Might be interrupting like some sort of meeting. I don't care what they say. We need new parts. Oh yes. Oh, sorry. What can I do for you? Do you have a water chip? Water chip? Of those old vault purifying control chips? Well, I'm sure I speak for the entire town when I say... I need to scroll back up. When I say you won't find one here. Without the proper equipment, they're worthless. Only a vault or maybe Necropolis would have any use for one. Why do you ask? My vault's chip's broken and I'm looking for a replacement. Really? Well, as you've probably heard, we supply a great deal of water throughout the area. I'm sure we could arrange to send the caravan up to your vault for a fee. How much are we talking about? Well, it's quite a distance away. 2,000 cups should cover the initial caravan, and I'm sure your vault will have stuff to trade to keep us going for a while. However, with our current reserves, I'm guessing that we will only be able to keep your vault going for an extra 100 days or so. I don't know. The vault should be able to take care of most of your initial payment. Why don't I give you 1,000 caps instead? I reckon that's probably fair. Sorry, but I can only accept full payment. Alright, it gives me extra time to play with, so yes, here you go. Oh, it looks like you don't have enough money. Come back when you do. Remember, you need 2,000 caps. Remember, you need slap in your face, bitch. Take my... Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Alright, well, at least we know we can extend the time. Jeez, it's been a long time since I played this game. I forgot all of this. So they don't... But they, oh, wait, hold on one second. I'm not finished. Why would Necropolis have a... City of the Ghouls? Alright, I can't speak to her anymore about it. That's awesome. It's not really awesome. It's actually kind of annoying, but never mind. Alright, these children of bullshit don't want to speak to me. Which is kind of good, because I don't really want to speak to them either. Alright, was there a way we could go this way? And it was, just over here. And then we'll head out. We've been in the hub for quite a long time. Oh, okay. This place looks a bit interesting. What's his name? Skag. Alright, let's go and speak to Skag. This my home. You leave. Alright, Skag. Who's this? Oh, right. They're all called Skag. I thought Skag was his name, but they are Skags. I get it. I get you now. Is there anyone in here? Is that someone? Another Skag. Alright, so what is this? Like the fucking druggy central? Junktown. Junkie central. Oh, there's someone in here. He looks kind of... Jacob, the arms dealer. Alright, that sounds like a man I'd like to speak to. Hi, welcome to Jake's. I've got some great merchandise in stock. Feel free to look around. What can you tell me about a water chip? Man, you do look like the rare stuff. Where you were... What? I can't even speak here. Where were you when I was selling some depleted uranium rounds a few years back? I don't do chips, though. Ain't in the market for it. Anything else? And tell me what you do have. I deal with high-end arms. The best stuff you can find this side of Brotherhood. And since the Brotherhood doesn't deal with outsiders, I've gotta say I'm the best. I have a sniper rifle, and you would be hard-pressed to find flamethrower fuel anywhere else in the wastes. Oh yeah, I've got a Geiger counter too. Very rare. What would I need a Geiger counter for? What do you need a Geiger counter for? Though it's been 80 years or so since the bombs fell, there's still radiation around, you goof. You can't see it, never could, but it's there. Heck, I'm willing to bet you've got some counts on you now. Everyone that lives in the Waste has a few rad counts. Goof, you always insult your customers? No, I'm alright, but let's just see what he's got to buy. I'm kind of dumb talking to him. Oh, he's got like super armor. He has a missile, which I'm not sure what I'm going to do. That's that sniper rifle, probably. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I could probably... He's got a bazooka as well. Oh, cool. He's got some super armor. Wow. Okay, that armor's pretty expensive. What is this? Like... Doesn't matter. Oh, that gun looks cool. Oh, what's that? Is that like some sort of really cool shotgun? Combat shotgun. Alright, combat armor, Geiger counter, okay. So we want to sell some stuff. That goes in my Magnum. No, it doesn't. There's an Eagle 44, so I want the 44 ammo. I don't actually have a weapon that takes this ammo though, do I? No. Okay, so we can probably sell this ammo. Yep. So 528. How much actually money do we have? 18, so that brings us up to 23. I would like the combat shotgun, but it was like $6,000, wasn't it? Yeah, we're not going to be buying $6,000 worth of that. That's just a regular shotgun. This is an energy cell. That is the sniper rifle, flamethrower fuel, leather armor, metal. I suppose we could wear metal armor. How much is the metal armor? Pretty much depletes all of our cash though. I think I'm just going to do it like this. Give me 528, buddy. Done. Offer? Cool. Alright. Tell me more about radiation. Well, some call it phantom death. Yeah, thanks, bye-bye. Okay. I think I'm just going to complete this area. We are running a little bit long on this episode, but that's not an issue. We'll finish this off before we end this. Oh! That's not good. They started to talk to me before I talked to them. What can I do for you? Who are you? The name's Vance, and that's all you need to know. Can I get you anything? Good to meet you, Vance. What do you have to sell? You seem okay. Here's what I got. Oh, is he a drug dealer? He is indeed. I don't want any of your junk, to be perfectly honest with you. Don't use it all in one place. Alright, thanks, man. Who are your little guards, your little lackeys, thugs? Alright, okay. Anyone here? Another skag, another skag. There's no one actually in here. So what about this building? If I could walk around here. There we go. Seems like there's not an awful lot going on over here in Skagtown. Unless you want to buy drugs. Or I suppose that dude does have a pretty good gun shop. Give me some sugar, baby. What the hell? Oh, not Slappy. Ooh, pretty, pretty stuff. Why, it's the moon. What's your problem? Problems are like soup bowls, wide and shallow. That's more like your mind, buddy. That's a bit weird. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Is there anyone in here? Ooh, who's this chap? Harold. Alright, let's go and speak to Harold. He doesn't look like he's in good shape as well. He looks like he might be a ghoul.
Spare change, old friend, old pal? Can you help a poor mutant down on his luck?
Yeah, here you go. Here's $5.
Oh, kind of your friend. Very kind. You know, if I could clear the gunk out of there, you just might find a tear in old Harold's eye.
Why is that, Harold?
Rest of the Hubber's been picking on me like a bad booger since I came back to town. I can't leave, though. When the deals are done, it's still my home.
Who are the Hubbers? Are they the people who live here?
You're in the Hub, right? People who live in the Hub. Hubbers, get it? Jeez. Thanks for the help. And good luck. Think you're gonna need it.
I don't think I'm done talking to you, you fucking ghoul.
Oh, hey, it's you again.
Here's some more money.
I can do for you?
Yeah, what's your story?
The whole thing? Well,
yeah, I just gave you some money. Tell me your fucking story.
Well, after the Great War, my vault was one of the first to open. Long time.
No, I meant what happened to change you?
Well, I got mutated. Sure wasn't born this ugly. Happened when we tried to find out where all the mutants were coming from.
And what happened?
We mounted an expedition. God, Richard Gray led a small group of us up there.
Who's Richard Gray?
Richard Gray was a doctor. A little older than me, and Fran was he smart. He found the source.
And that was?
Some sort of old military base. We lost a lot of folks getting in there.
What were you running up against?
Robots and such. A lot of them. Damn surprised they were still running after all this time. What with the war and all. Whew, boy, they tore us a good one.
What did you do once you got past all the robots?
We got pretty far inside. Wasn't a lot of us left by then. Gray, me, and a couple of others.
And then?
One of them robots got Francine. Mark was wounded. Sent him back to the surface.
What happened to Mark?
To this day, I don't know. He never made it back here, and, well, I couldn't face the wasteland again, so I never looked.
Okay, man. What happened to, what about you and Gray?
We made it to some sort of central core, like a plant of some sort. That's when it happened.
What?
A robot crane crashed into us. Last I saw Gray, he was flying through the air and into some sort of acid bath. I was in bad shape and, well, I passed out.
You never saw Gray again?
No, you idiot! I just said I never saw him again, didn't I?
Alright, calm down, man. That was a little bit extreme. How did you survive?
Well, I have no idea. Woke up in the wasteland, barely hanging on. Got lucky, and some traders I knew found me days later. Good thing, since I was already changing. They brought me here, and here I've been since.
How did you mutate?
All I know is it was something inside that base.
Do you think it could have been radiation by any chance?
How the hell should I know? Gray would have known if anybody could. Anyway, that's how the deal went down.
Alright, great story. Well, bye-bye.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah. That's the time of my life I'll never get back. Or you, dear viewer, for watching. A seedy-looking person. And another seedy-looking person. Do you reckon we can talk to him quickly? Oh, crap. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? Oh, wow. Wow, that almost killed me. Oh, shit, there's more people in here as well. Good thing I didn't just steam in. I'm about to get killed. Which would be a really terrible way to end the episode. Take this stim pack. Use it on myself. And probably die from that. No. Oh. Alright. We're going to end the episode there. I'm going to reload it and do all that little chatty bit again. See you next time. Bye-bye.